Hi again everyone. So Rob's decided that we're having burgers on the braai tonight, so that means Claire's in charge of not only making the patties, but some nice soft burger buns. Nothing better than a fresh burger bun with sesame seeds on top. We're never allowed to buy store-bought ones again. So I'm going to pan the camera down, we can have a look at the ingredients that I've weighed out already, and then we'll get... Okay, so the total of the ingredients is, it's 360 mils of full cream milk, into which I've melted 60 grams of butter. And this is nice and warm, we need it to be warm. We've got 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 sachet of yeast, 1 egg, a teaspoon of salt, and 500 grams of flour. So the first step here is to add the sugar, the egg, and the yeast into the warm milk. Just going to give those a good whisk together, and then we'll let that stand for 10-15 minutes to activate the yeast. So you can see how the yeast mixture is developed in the milk. That's ready now. So all I'm going to do here is add my flour and my salt to the mixer bowl, and we're going to pop the dough hook on the mixer. Just let that start slowly, and then we're going to add the liquid ingredients in while it's turning. So I'm just watching for this to come together. Once it's one ball of dough, which it's just reached now, I'm then going to let that knead for 2 minutes. Okay, that's about ready. So now we're going to remove that from the mixer, and we're going to knead the rest by hand. Okay, so I've lightly floured my counter. I've got a bowl here which I've just gently covered with a little bit of olive oil in the bottom, so that when we're proving the dough it's not going to stick to the bowl. And then I'm just going to turn my dough out. Just going to work it a little bit by hand. Just for a minute or two on the counter. Okay, that's nicely kneaded. So I am going to pop it in the bowl, downwards first, flip it over so I'm oiled on the top as well, and then we're going to just cover it again with a little cling wrap. And we're going to set that aside for an hour until it's doubled in size, and then we'll come back. Okay, while the burger buns are proving, I'm making the burger patties, and I thought, well, I know it's kind of like a baking channel, but why not show you the burger patty recipe as well? So I've got in here 1 kilo of beef mince, and we would normally use not the lean, extra lean. You want something with a little bit of fat in it. However, Robert bought an extra lean mince, so we're just going to see how that turns out. I'm going to throw into 1 kilo of mince, I'm throwing in 2 eggs and 2 tablespoons of mustard, 2 tablespoons of chimichurri. That recipe is courtesy of my friend Dawn. I will ask her if I can give you the recipe in the description box below. 2 teaspoons of Worcester sauce, 2 tablespoons of yoghurt, 2 tablespoons of sweet chilli sauce, a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, and then I've got here, it's probably It's coriander, fresh coriander, probably about 3 tablespoons chopped. You can use any fresh herbs that you like. I'm in a coriander mood this week, so that's us. And then I'm just gonna turn that, I don't put any breadcrumbs in my burger patties. I'm just going to, I don't want to overwork it, I just want to do it until this is mixed together nicely. I don't put any salt in the burger patties. We're going to do that, season them just before they go on the fry grid. And this kilo, I think last time I got 8 or 9 burger patties out. So we cook some and then we freeze some. They come quite nicely from the freezer as well. Okay, that looks nicely mixed, doesn't take long. And then just really quickly, I'm going to weigh these out to about 160 grams and we'll see how many we get now. Just roughly. There we go, so we're getting 8 patties out there. Okay. So I'm just going to cover these with cling wrap and then Robert is going to shape them and he will also season them before he puts them on the brine. Okay, we are back. The burger bun dough has doubled in size nicely in our bowl. So the next step, so I'm going to save that, is to turn it out. We're going to knock it back, knead it a little bit, and then I am going to shape it. Okay, so I've cut them all. These are about 125 grams now. And I'm just pushing them up through my hand so that I've got a smooth top on the burger bun. Okay, I've transferred my buns onto a slightly larger baking sheet. The one I had was a little bit too small. I'm just going to cover them. We're just going to let them stand for 10 minutes or so just to loosen a bit. And then I'm going to come and shape them more like a burger bun shape, but I'll show you what I do when I get there. Okay, so my burger buns have risen really nicely, but they're more of a ball shape than a bun shape, so we need to squash them down like this. So I'm just lightly flouring my hand because they are a little bit sticky. We just want to compress them into a nice burger shape. There we go. And then we're going to cover them back up. We're going to let them prove for another 40 minutes or thereabouts. And then we'll come back and I'll show you how to finish them off before the oven. Okay, so the burger buns are now nicely proved in burger bun shapes. I've just got here 1 egg beaten for an egg wash and about a tablespoon of light sesame seeds to sprinkle on the top. So we're just very quickly going to egg wash gently over the tops of the buns. Oh, these are going to be so nice. The fire's crackling outside, ready to put the burgers on. Rob's pouring me a glass of wine. And then we're just going to sprinkle the sesame seeds on. My oven is preheated to 190 degrees. There we go. Okay. So they're going to go in the oven and we'll come back when they're done. Okay, let's have a look. See what they're like inside. Yum. They're nice and soft. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Smell good. Oh. Tastes delicious. Can't wait to put a burger in one. I'll send you a picture of what dinner looks like later.